should read Glint in Time.
Hi, my name is Frank Durfler, and I'm both a writer and a reader. I'd like to talk to you today about a book that's probably the best book I've read in a very long time. The author is James W. Hall. The title of the book is Magic City, an excellent book. Hall is a master writer who really does produce literature, not just stories. He reminds me a lot of James Michener. I think, frankly, many of his stories are just as good as some of Michener's top stories. I think Hall is excellent. I live in the Florida Keys. That's Islamorada there in back of me. And Hall has characters who live in the Florida Keys. One of his main characters is a guy who ties fishing lures here in Islamorada. He also sets stories in Miami. Miami's about an hour and a half up the road up there. And I spent a lot of time in Miami. And that's the story of Magic City. Magic City is a story of Miami. It's set in Miami, it's about Miami, and it's of Miami. Very much like Michener would set a story. So this is a story that has all of the elements of what the classicists call a great story, which are religion, money, family relationships, sex, and mystery. The religion aspect of it is a little different. In this case, it's the religion of getting back to Cuba. It's a religion of anti-Castroism. But it certainly has all of those other elements, including family, very, very strong family, sex, not pure in any way, good, healthy sex, and a lot of mystery, a lot of power, a lot of good power relationships, and a lot of insight into what's going on. I love to learn things from a book, and you learn a lot from Magic City. Magic City is a book that tells you about Miami. It tells you about the anti-Castro movement. It tells you about Cuban families, and then it tells you some more about Miami. Anyone who lives in the Southeast, anyone who's traveled to Miami, anyone who is traveling to Miami, the story has both strong male and female characters. It's a good read from anybody probably age, 14 on up. It's an interesting, well-done, well-set story that I would highly recommend. James W. Hall, Magic City, 4 stars. I'd like to also recommend a book that I wrote, which happens to be set just a little bit south of Miami in a place called Homestead. It's called A Glint in Time. It's a story that has strong male characters, strong female characters in it, a lot of action. There's no religion, but there certainly is sex, relationship, mystery, money, and power. And some science fiction that's just one step beyond what we know today. A Glint in Time, a book that I wrote. You can get it from Amazon.com. You can get it for your Kindle. And I'd like you very much to read it. I highly recommend that one too. My name's Frank Durfler. Thanks for joining me. Enjoy yourself, and have a great day.
You should read A Glint in Time.